Yo, Star here to do a review on My Hero Academia chapter 106. Um, I recently just got into this manga Monday, and it's a pretty good manga. I genuinely enjoy it. I thought I'd go ahead and start reviewing it since it's only just slightly above 100 now, and hopefully I can continue reviews as the story progresses along the way. I didn't get to work out with Fairy Tail or any other manga mainly because of, well, life choices. You really don't want to hear about that. Anyway, it's like I said, this is my first review, and oh yeah, a heads up, I'm going to butcher a lot of the names before I get them right. I ask y'all to bear with me on that. Some of the names who I can't even pronounce at all, I'm not even going to try, and I'm just going to describe the character as something along with their powers, and we'll go from there. Again, I ask you to bear with me on that. All right. Like I said, Hero Academia, chapter 106. This is the cover page. Pretty good title. For those of y'all already know, we got the MC right there, along with his two rivals, Bakugo and Toki's. I'm just gonna call him Toki for now. I promise I'm gonna get his name right on the next review, but uh, sorry to say, that's all I can come up with. Hold on one moment. Okay, yeah, his name is Todoroki. I think I got that about right. So yeah, basically, the MC Izuku and his two rivals, Bakugo and Todoroki. And I know what you're thinking. Both of them look like fucking villains, but believe it or not, they're good guys. Uh, I still say he's probably going to turn into a villain at some point. I could be wrong. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if that kid turned into a villain. Anyway, second page. Let's see. It seems we have broken through and made it past our second consecutive year. Hoorah! Oh yeah, I'm guessing this is this is a sort of a celebration. My Hero Academia has been around for 2 years, and I'm just now getting into it, which I'm kind of sad about that, but at least I'm still where the chapters are only a little above 100. So they're doing another popularity poll, and they're showing what some of the characters intend on doing for the next years. And, well, okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and put these up here so y'all can see. This kid, apparently he's gonna be sticking his face into more butts. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Minata. Somebody just needs to invite this kid and tell him what the hell a porno site is already. And I'm not even sure if I wouldn't be surprised. Forget Bakugo. This kid's probably just gonna turn into a villain just so that he can molest women or some shit. We're just gonna move on from there. And speaking of Bakugo, his uh, his plans are pretty much massacre. Yeah, that's his plan, massacre. He's learned a new word. Bakugo has learned a new word. Usually his phrase is just die or something, but that's massacre. Yay for Bakugo. And then we got Ochaku. I'm pretty sure I got her name right. And her plans are mochi pounding. Yeah, that's Ochaka right there. The words are inverted, so I guess you can't really understand. But yeah, she's basically saying mochi pounding. And honestly, you know what? You go for it, Ochaku. I'm pretty sure I know who's mochi you plan on pounding, but you go for it. So, like I said, this is pretty much a popularity vote, and All Might's the one who's doing it, and we got a pretty sweet cover page right here. Yeah, That's the best I can get up there. I'm gonna learn how to put slides on the video at a later date, but right now we just got to settle with this. All right, we're up on the first page, and uh, the announcer guy who's always tired. Again, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even gonna try. Uh, y'all all know who I'm talking about when I say announcer. He's basically showing how the pace has accelerated now, and 53 individuals who have passed. They're just coming one after another, with each having eliminated at least two. That brings our elimination count up to 230. So 230 people have all been eliminated, and out of that, 53 of them are now passed. 54 of them are now passed, and the 54th one being Todoroki, who's using a combination of his fire and ice abilities to take down his opponents. Since he hasn't, obviously, since he was like ticked off at his dad and didn't want to use his powers, his fire powers, out of spite against his dad, he's not used to them. As a result, when he's using both arms at the same time, his powers are sluggish. So he's still got to get used to that, and I actually like that. I mean, I don't like it when some hero gets a new power and he automatically knows everything about it. That's just not how life works. And in this case, he had the power, but he didn't have any practice with it. And as a result, now that he's finally putting it to use, he's got to work to gain control over it. So now that he's passed, he's heading over to the waiting room with everybody else who's passed. And we got some weird fuckers here, and I don't see anybody from Class A. Oh, by the way, that's the title of Class A. Let's see. Todoroki noticed. Oh yeah, that other guy from the one before, the Wind guy who eliminated. I think it was like 220 something of competitors. He's now here as well, and he's talking about, seriously, I myself am a big fan of Stampman. He's a hot hero. Okay, we have a pretty good idea of what field he's playing on. All right. Todoroki's basically taking a seat so that he can rest. And the Wind guy, he spots Todoroki, and yeah, he's just giving him the death glare for whatever reason. School rivalry or whatever. Maybe he has something against Todoroki or his son, so he's going after Endeavor. Whatever. And after the death glare, he goes back to talking, and Todoroki's looking like, the fuck is his problem? So it looks like the scene is switching over back to Izuku or Iziki. We're gonna say Izuku for now. And it's somebody saying you'll save anybody. Oh yeah, it's the chick from last chapter, the one who can shapeshift, the one who shapeshifted into Ochaku. Uh, she's just going on and on and on, and it looks like, let's see, this is her line. To what lengths will you go? Where do you draw the line? And as she's saying all this, Izuku, rather than listening to what she has to say, he's just focusing on the fact that she's half naked. Like, seriously. No, she's not half naked. She's completely naked. Like, other than that slime shit that's covering up her naughty parts, she's totally fucking naked. And he's like, wait, where your clothes go? Why are you naked? Put something on. And now she's doing, I'm guessing, claw swipes at him. She scratched his face. He's trying to figure out what the hell is up with this girl. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of curious too, because I don't think this is just a simple part of her. I don't think this is just simply a part of her personality. Like, you can tell personality effects and whatnot. Like, Ide has the screaming. Bakugan wants to like blow shit up. Minato's a little pervert. You got Izuku, who likes to overanalyze shit. I don't think this is a part of her personality. I think this is more along the lines that that she might actually want to know more about Izuku. Like she might have a crush on him or something, or she might have taken an interest in him or something. Anyway, as she's doing her claw swipes, she was blocked by I can't tell if those are no, those are not claws. They look like strips of some kind, and she's just looking like how rude. They're tape. They're tape. Okay, so moving on. Uh, Siru. Yeah, his name is Siru. Okay, they had his name up there because I totally forgot what his fucking name is. But yeah, Siru pops up and he saves Izuku. Well, he didn't really save Izuku. He managed to stop the girl from attacking her. And Uraka. Okay, so Uraka is also there, and looks like she did like a pretty sweet upward kick, a one handstand upward kick, and this causes the. I just noticed some. I was going over the video, but once I actually look at the pictures, well, she said that was rude, but this chick, she actually looks pretty happy to see Uraka or Ochoka or whatever. So yeah, she's doing the smirk thing. So I don't know. Possibly a rivalry between these two might be happening soon. Who knows? They might have both an interest in well, okay, let's just get it out of the way. Ochaku is pretty much confirmed to be like the MC's main girl at this point. I'm sorry, y'all don't want to hear it, but that's the truth. I know people are like got their sights set on Frog Girl and Momo, but let's be realistic. Ochaku's got the main lead when it comes to the MC's attention. This girl, it seems like she she's doing some weird smiling at seeing Ochaku, so that might be hinting at something. Again, it's an early manga, so I'm just trying to read deep in there and stuff. Okay, so she's a bit the naked chick from Ketsu High. She's a bit miffed when she's saying I was just when I was getting to the good part. What a shame, really. I mean it. I wanted to talk more with you. All right, she does her sexy pose. Again, she's literally hopping all over the battlefield, butt ass naked. And she's like, I can't anymore. Uraraka Ochako. Okay, it's Ochako. I can't say Ochaku because there's an O at the end, so I'm going to say Ochako from now on. You are very well trusted, aren't you? Again, I can't help but feel that there's going to be some type of rivalry between these two, even if it's just a short meeting, because look at the type of stuff. Like, she shows no interest in duct tape man, zero, but at the same time, not only was she pretty much trying to learn as much as she can about Izuku, but she also appears to have taken an interest inside of Ochaku as well. So where that's going to leave, I don't really know. Possibly a rivalry over Izuku's attention or whatever. Anyway, next page, she pretty much just dips, and Zero calls her and says, "Wait, perverted lady." He's telling her, and Izuku's telling her that don't go after her. She's a pervert after all. So I'm guessing, let's see, maybe it's because of her quirk, but she's been able to remove her targets along with her clothes. There's a risk that she'll come still be after us, but with the time we have left and what's not, it doesn't make sense for us to focus on her. Other than that, you two are real, right? So basically, now that he's got some breathing room, he's going to go ahead and assess his situation. He's got two members to work with, Zero and Ochako. And Ochako does sound better. Zero comments, yeah, I saw something was going on over here and happened to join up with Ochaku on the way over. He's thankful for that. And again, they're commenting about the three of them ready. And right now, you got students who are crowding all over the place. Let's see. I'm gonna read it word for word verbatim right now. Just like that, there are so many of them. This is bad. What should we do? I'm gonna guess to say that's Zero. Yeah, basically they're about to get attacked and they're trying to sneak up on them, but obviously Izuku and the others know that they're there, so he's trying to come up with a plan. And he's noticing that since the number of competitors are shortening more and more, people are getting more and more desperate. And so these guys honestly think that they're sneaking up, but nah, they already know that they've been sighted, and so they're the ones who are about to get surprised. So now it's come down to this. Ezekiel, he's going through his plans. Let's figure out how many people we need in order for all of us to pass. First, immobilize them. Let's see. Then we can go ahead and hit their targets with our balls. Class A has a lot of people who sell at suppression. If anyone can do it, it's us. All right, so they notice that the guys are again sneaking up and they're getting ready. Let's see. I'll be a decoy, and then the two of you can keep your distance and try to restrain as many of them as possible. With your crooks, it should be easy to immobilize them. Let's see. Zero points out that with only the three of them, there's like multiple opponents, so the odds are against them. And I don't really think so. Like again, these kids have all fought against heavy rated villains, so at this point, not really. So they're getting ready to move out, and again, Ochako is saying she'll believe in him just based on your track record. I can trust you. And we're yeah, that expression that's pretty much describing what the fuck I'm looking at right now. Okay, well, uh, this just got really dark and weird. We switch over to where Bakugo is, and that kid with the lightning-based abilities that's also in Class A. He's well, I'm gonna have to put this up because I'm having a hard time concentrating. Anyway, he's kind of ticked that he didn't stay with Midori and the others. Then he spots Bakugo in Kirishima, and well, Kirishima is no longer part of the group, but you're about to find out why. And he's like, it's all because you guys were running around, you know. I didn't want you to be by yourself, so I came along. And Bakugo, with his usual badass attitude, he's like, you can just get lost, dumb shit. And he's like, you think I can? I don't want to go anywhere near that. Because the guy we're facing, look at what he did to Kirishima. And I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty fucked up. Like, yeah, you see that blob? Apparently that's Kirishima. Yeah, that's totally fucked up. I don't even know what that I don't even know how the hell to describe that. Oh, Kirishima's gonna wake up in a cold sweat for a couple of days from now. And apparently this kid's also from Shiketsu High, and he's saying he was they apparently the kids at Shiketsu High all wear the same caps, and it reflects their adoration, and it's also tradition at Shiketsu High. He said this is a demonstration as an individual who has cultivated their sense of duty and dignity long before they even began school. This is the difference in level between us and you unclawed peons who inspire us to become heroes. Okay, well, I don't really know, but this kid sounded more and more like a villain. And also, apparently, Kirishima is not his only victim. Yeah, if this kid became a supervillain, I would not be surprised. This is one fucked up power. And Bakugo, not intimidating the slightest, like I so fucking hate his type. The Lightning Kid, he was looking like, yeah, what the hell is up with what the hell is that guy saying? He's got a few screws loose. Bakugo even comments on like his eyes are so tiny he can't even recognize the abilities of his opponent. He's looking like, well, apparently the kid from Shiketsu High got pissed. He says my eyes are not only attractive, but they are plenty large. And the Lightning Kid points out, yeah, he's got a complex about those things. And like apparently the kid from Shiketsu High, the one with the complex about his eyes, he goes on to say that he had the utmost respect for all of the kids from Class A of UA, and said he felt great pride about being ranked along with them, but now it's causing his self-esteem. And he uses his quirk, which looks like it forms some type of fingers. I'm guessing if that shit grabs you, that's what turns you into that basically chunk of flesh. And the electric kid, he's basically freaking the fuck out while Bakugo is looking like just shut up. This is Bakugo's like comment on it, like duty, dignity. All I'm hearing is your little bitchy mouth running enough with running. I mean, your bitchy mouth running enough with the talk. Come show us what you mean, you wise ass. Again, Bakugo doesn't care about all that shit. He's just like, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's all there is to it. And he calls them ingrates and attacks them. He's mainly going after Bakugo. This dude does not like Bakugo at all now. Okay, we cut over to Miss Joke and one of the teachers, like the guy who could use his quirk to cancel out other quirks by looking at them. They're sitting in the audience, and she offers him some gum, and he's looking like, not if it's from you. It's pretty frustrating not being able to tell exactly who passed and who failed. Apparently, these two, like from a few chapters ago, we could tell that these two have a pretty deep connection. Well, he tries not to admit it, but I can guarantee that he probably has some feelings for her. So, fanfics, guess what? You got some new canon material. Anyway, she points out that my Shudo really went and messed things up, and it's hard to see, didn't he? She also comments that it's just normal gum. She asks him if he's worried about his students, and let's see. He basically just yeah, he's basically just comment about how during his time of observing his students, he's noticed that a few of them are uh, individuals who have caused like a great change in others, who can inspire others and whatnot. And during that, we're switching over to a scene where uh, Izuku is charging his full crowd. So he's going ahead and like jumping through the rubble and shit. And Ochako and Zero, they're getting ready to move out. And after that, Izuku, he goes ahead and like pretty much just decks all of them, knocking them down. And Bakugo explodes that finger stuff that warps your body and crap. And I'm guessing she's a little jealous because she says it sounds like he's in love or something. Let's see, there we go. Nice. So let's see. Is that the last page? Yep, that's the last page. So that's it for chapter 106. Not a lot happened. We still don't know what the hell that naked chick, her name is. Only that apparently she can Oh yeah, I failed to bring this up, but she didn't have her those weird tabs that you have to strike all three of them. Yeah, she didn't have them when she dislodged her clothes. So her quirk appears to be fairly unique. So I'm looking forward to learning more about her. I think honestly think she's got an interest in Izuku and probably becomes a love rival for Ochako. Ochako. So it looks like Ochako, Izuku, and Zero are gonna pass. Sadly, Kirishima, one of my favorite in the characters in the series, he's done for. I'm sorry, but he's not recovering from that at all. And then that Lightning Kid, I forgot what his fucking name is, but he's probably gonna pass. Well, lightning, electricity, whatever. He's probably gonna pass too. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the review for now. I'm looking forward to when chapter 107 pops up. I'm gonna go ahead and do a review on that one, definitely see what's going on, and I look forward to putting out more reviews for My Hero Academia. Uh, Comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you think. Please tell me how I can make my reviews more interesting, and please tell me what your thoughts are on Hero Academia as well. Like, go ahead and put in your favorite characters or whatnot. We can compare notes. Who do you think is going to be a hero? Who do you think is going to be the villains? Honestly, who do you think is going to be that traitor that's apparently leaking out information at UA? Go ahead and put it all down below, and I'll get back to it. Well, see ya.